Hey you guys, I just came to kind of show you how I do my lace frontal sew-ins. This was a 613 13 by 4 frontal full sew-in with no hair left out. I did the ball cap method, and now I'm taking my bolt hold extreme cream and I'm doing my first layer. I take my comb and I spread it out really thin to make sure there's no bumps or lumps so it won't have a white cast or anything. And then I go in with a thicker coat on my second layer and I do the same thing. I spread it out really thin to make sure everything is going to lay really flat. Okay, so now we want to make sure both layers are totally clear but still tacky enough to put that frontal down. Okay, so now I'm taking my frontal and I'm placing it where I drew that hairline with my glue. Now just make sure everything is nice and smooth and there's no bumps in it. That way when we part it, everything will look nice and natural. Now after you get it all down and in place, you want to give it a nice good press so the glue can adhere to the lace. Press it, 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 press it. Press it real good. Ayy, press it real good. Press it out, girl. Ayy, press it out. Ayy, ayy. Okay, so now I'm just taking my comb and getting those hairs that got stuck in the glue. I'm just kind of combing them out, and I'm taking my comb and kind of pressing it down as I'm doing it. So it's like a comb and press motion to make sure the lace is really melted into the skin because we don't want it to lift. So now the blow dryer helps me with the process because it kind of helps the lace really melt into the glue and it's drying the glue at the same time. So it's good to do the blow drying process before you trim that excess lace off just to make sure everything is nice and flat and down. Okay, so it was in my intentions to use a razor when I cut the lace, but the razor that I had was like super dull, so sure as it is. But when you use your shears, you definitely want to make sure you're making a jagged edge. That means take your scissors, the point of your scissors, and go back and forth in a zigzag motion so it's not a blunt straight line, because then you're going to see it. See? See what I mean? What lace?
80 Beats
I don't see no
Production.
lace. Boop, there it is. Don't forget to cut out those ear tabs. If she's the kind of girl like me that likes to pushes her hair behind her ears, we need it flat. No bumps, no lumps, no humps, honey. That's the sound you make when that lace is laid, okay? Okay, now I'm taking my foam wrap by Cream of Nature Argan Oil Collection, and I'm just taking it and pumping that through the hairline. Now I felt like that her hairlines. I don't know why I can't talk today. I don't know why her hairline looked like a helmet to me, so I had to go in and pluck it some more, because that's the only thing that's going to take away that bluntness. So when you pluck, I always pluck at least 2 to 2.5 inches maybe behind the hairline, and I go in sections. I don't do it in one spot because we don't want to look like we got alopecia, y'all. So especially not with a closure. It's made to make us look like we have hair, not bald spots. So yeah, when you pluck, make sure your hand is moving all around, not just in one spot, and do it section by section. I kind of just part it, pluck, if that helps. Child, that looks so much better. So much better. Now I'm just hitting it with my blow dryer again to reactivate that glue to make sure everything is nice and stuck. Make sure I didn't lift anything from plucking it so vigorously. Okay, now we just gotta figure out which side she want her part on.
80 Beats Production.
Just do my shit. Just do my shit. Just do my shit.
Y'all. Did y'all just see she hit me with the Norman Freeman though? Okay, I'ma do your shit, girl. Alright, now I will be posting a more detailed video of how I do my sew-ins from start to finish, but I figured, you know, it's so many sew-in videos out here, you will know the basics by now. It's pretty much just back and forth until I get to the top, and when I get to the top I take the last weft and attach it to the back of the closure just to make sure everything is attached together and flat and seamless. Alright, just cut that last weft, making my last little lock stitch to make sure everything is flat and down. And I do a double stitch at the end, and I am going to turn around and split it open after I cut it and tie a knot in it. Alright, we almost done, y'all. Well, I mean, we pretty much done at this point, you know. I just gotta perfect that frontal, you know.
'80 Beats Production.
Okay. Can I get a drum roll, please? Oh. Oh. Oh, wait. Slow-mo. Ow. Look at that. Do you see it? Do you see the lace? I didn't think so. Okay. Alright, you guys, we are pretty much done here. I did flat iron it off camera, but this is pretty much the final results of how I lay everything down. I will do a even more in-depth video. Let me know if you guys want that down in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe. Alright, you guys, and that's the wrap. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.